Hello, Ombute Devi here with following the Rapture. Oh my goodness, I just wanted to share our progress this week because I have been on Zoom and that's where we've been meeting for like live interactive practice. And that's where stitching this beautiful group field. And I wanted to just put this out, and I am going to just share a couple of guided practices that we did. But first, I'm going to show you. I'm so excited. We're 8 people in the group so far, and we have like my week goal was, well, if we can get 3,000 coherence points, getting past the Trinity, that will be the tipping point. That would be awesome. And we are at 4437 this, and it's Wednesday. It's only Wednesday. And today we came out of the practice, and this is our group practice today, 877. This is my practice this morning. So we're doing really great. I feel so, blessed to be able, to have the privilege to sit and stitch this beautiful frequency of love and compassion and care into the global field, and have the collective just be like perfumed, like infused is the word, infused with these beautiful qualities. And we know the data is just basically confirming what we know is true, that we are all connected. And in this connectivity, we can intentionally activate and amplify waves that are infused with the power of love, the power of care, the power of compassion. And we are doing it in a way that is relevant to our group and what we are standing for. And we are standing for inner prosperity, being the freedom and our liberation of how we see ourselves and see the world around us, right? So we started with safety the first day, stitching these waves infused with safety. And then Tuesday we were working with trusting the safety. So we were working with trust in the back body and bringing energy out into those bigger aspects of us, into the field, so that we can start feeling it, and our subconscious body can start feeling, as we bring the subconscious up to consciousness, into elevating into that frequency of trust and safety. And today we actually walked into and breathed into tenderness. And for some of us, that was like a new experience in our nervous system, because intellectually we're like, okay, I know what tenderness is, and in our bodies it was like, I'm not sure I feel good about this. I don't know what tenderness is. I don't know if it's safe. I don't know if I can trust it. Whatever the older experiences have been, we are pouring so much love on that so that we can really up level our inner landscape, so that we have access to our joy. Because joy is like the sun, it's always there, whether it's cloudy out, or it's raining, or storming, or snowing. The sun is always there. So it's just about, or not just, because I know it's this practice of really bringing agency into our being and choosing ourselves, choosing our essence, choosing relaxation and softness, choosing, right, to approach joy ever so gentle. So this is what we are in progress with. This is what we are doing right now this week, and so next week we go. I'm going to show up once a week on Wednesday midday at 12 noon on Zoom, so we can still be interactive, because it's so great to be able to talk directly to everyone. And then we have some sharings, and there could be some questions, and also sharing different ways that we can actually access, these beautiful properties within us. It's all in us, it's just a matter of getting to it in an honest, true, authentic, safe way. So I just wanted to share that, because I'm really excited about that we are cultivating this live field, this group field. And like I said, once you get into the app, you don't have to have the app, but it really is, it's fun and it's great, because we can measure and we can be able to see the progress. And not only that, like this morning, I was able to see who else was in the global field. And early this morning, we had someone up in Washington. See, those pink dots show the activity when someone is actually on and meditating and actually putting into the field any of the good heart qualities and running that through their heart and body temple. So we had it in Mexico, and we had one in Washington, and then we had also a person, it looks like up in Russia. So here we go, and all these points are where these sensors are, and I was just feeling, the field. And some areas are really, really challenged these days at this time. And seeing people in those areas getting into the coherent field and amplifying love, care, and compassion, I just take my hat off and bow and get on with my practice of really elevating and amplifying the field from where I am, so everyone benefits. So that's it, so much love here, and I am excited to post a couple of these guided 10-minute after this week. I'll do that and sort of go through the themes that we did to start stitching and initiating our collective and group field with these qualities. So I'll do that, and so look out for them, and and also come on board if you're interested, if this speaks to you. So much love here. Ombute, Devi.